Fala sério, se esse nosso estúdio do Palco Mundo não tá muito pop, olha quem tá aqui do nosso lado, Rodrigo Pinto, Jessie J. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Obrigada.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you for having me.
So, how exciting was it to be on that stage?
I just recorded a video on my phone saying that was probably one of my favorite gigs I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why, yeah.
The feel, every single person from the front all the way to the back were involved, was singing along, they were so happy, they were crying. Oh, it was just the most amazing feeling.
Who's that fan that you dedicated a song to?
Edwards. He followed me from the, it sounds bad, but it's not. He followed me from the airport in a taxi and was like next to my car with his window down going, Jessie, please, I want a photo, Jessie. So I wound down my window and said, what's your name? And I filmed him and he was like, what? I was like, what's your name? He's like, my name is Edward. Ha 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 ha. And I put it on Instagram, so. And then I saw him in the front row.
Yeah, he got here this morning at 7.
Wow.
Yeah, to see you.
Dedication.
Yeah. Is that your new concert?
No, that's a mix between the first album and the new album, but yeah.
Have you tested some
Tested some new stuff. Excuse my rude, they like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. It's
Excuse
great.
my rude, they're like, we really hate you. The aggressive one.
Jessie,
Yeah.
we could tell from your pictures on Instagram that you had some fun here in Rio, right?
Oh, yeah. I went to the beach, I had a coconut, I saw a swimming cat that was then sunbathing.
I saw that.
That was the weirdest but most amazing thing I've ever seen. Everyone just like loves the beach here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like that in London, you know?
But could you go to the beach and not be bothered by your fans?
No, it was fine. It was nice. Everyone kind of, you know, was really respectful and didn't film me when I fell over when I ran into the sea. I appreciated that. But yeah, no, it was fun. It's really fun.
But you had been in Brazil before, right?
I've been once before, but never to Rio.
I see.
Yeah.
Where did you go to? Do you remember?
I went to Sao Paulo to do the Grand Prix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like it too?
I loved it.
Okay.
The cars were so fast, I couldn't
you
even
cannot
see them.
even see them. Yeah.
Yeah, people fly from across the world and it's like, great.
I guess it's better on TV. Well, apparently we've got a question. Someone sent us via Twitter. Here we go. They're asking if you would live here in Rio.
Oh, would I live here?
Yeah, if you would.
I would have to like ease myself into the sun because I'm so pale that I think I'd just burn and I'd never be able to go outside. But I'd definitely come here for a long holiday. I feel like there's so much to see and do, but I don't know if I'd live here.
Yeah, it's a huge city. Huh?
Yeah.
As big as London, I guess.
It's crazy. There's people everywhere.
You're probably more used to the cold weather, for sure.
So used to the cold weather, yes.
Yeah.
Jessie, can you tell us a little bit about the next album, Alive, that is going to be released September 23rd, right?
Yes, 23rd of September. It's kind of a snapshot of where I'm at in my life right now. It was written over a year of my life, and I feel like it's very positive. It's very confident. You know, I'm definitely a woman that likes to stand up for independence and never be a victim, always be a fighter. And yeah, it's very anthemic, and I feel like my fans are going to love it because I really wrote it with them in mind. Yeah, I'm excited.
That was quite different from the first one, right?
I mean, the first one I wrote when I was like 17.
Yeah,
and now
that's
I'm maybe
amazing.
26.
It's amazing.
So it's been a long time, and I feel like the songs that I've written on the new album, I feel like really represent the woman I'm going to be forever.
Wow.
Whereas,
Really?
Yeah, whereas I feel like
That's
the
a long
first
commitment,
album,
though.
it is, isn't it? I shouldn't say that. That was me rewinding my own voice. I don't know why I decided to do that out loud. But the first album, I feel like I was reassuring myself, you know? But this one, I feel like I am me and I'm not afraid anymore. I'm alive.
So speaking of reassuring yourself, you have that song, Who's Laughing Now,
Yes.
which speaks about bullying.
Yes.
Did you ever really suffer
And there's a
bullying?
bully now.
Yeah, there's something going on
Yeah,
here, but
they're
don't mind,
bullying
don't mind. Did you ever suffer bullying? Is it autobiographic or not? And really, sorry, just to end the question, Jessie, someone, loser, whatever, loser, is asking you that on Twitter too.
And I feel like bullying, no matter how small or big, it's still terrible when you experience it. I suffered name calling at school, nothing too horrific, but I wanted to speak about it to let young people know that, you know, they kind of think that famous people don't go through that kind of thing, and I really wanted to speak up and give an answer and a positive outlook on how to look at it, you know. And I think it's important to talk up on those things and be a responsible person that can help these young kids go through it. with them, you know, and understand.
Yeah, there's something that is quite inspirational about you, I guess. It's the fact that you started quite early, right?
Yeah.
And
yes.
we've been repeating this here, saying that's very important. The fact that you are studying arts, you know, we're practicing. You know, this country has a kind of recent tradition of, you know, art studies. How important was that for you?
For me, this is so passion for me. Like, it's everything. Like, I was looking through footage of me when I was younger, because on my tour that's coming up in the UK, I want people to see that literally since I could talk and walk, I was singing. It was all I ever felt that creatively understood me. I felt like when I wrote a song, I got a little piece of emotion out that needed to be released, and it really is everything that I love. And I haven't become this, I've always been this. It's just a little more showy now and a little more exaggerated, but
when did you find out that you wanted to write songs? When that happened?
When I wasn't good at anything else at school. No. When
I should have written songs as well.
I read on your website that you had A's on English.
I did get A's in English and art and drama, but maths and science weren't so my thing. But I started writing poetry first. I used to write very intense poetry, like what is beautiful, and you know, why is there war, and stop the killing, and save the whales. And that kind of turned into music as I realised I could sing. And that was when I was like 9 or 10.
It's pretty early.
That's my manager.
Yeah.
My manager is trying to put me off right now.
Deixa eu só explicar o que está acontecendo aqui agora, porque a gente tem um estúdio com um vidro ali, né? E tava aparecendo aquele ursinho que a Jessie J ganhou durante o show, assim, pela janela. E é por isso que ela tá rindo. E ela falou que é o empresário dela que tá fazendo essa brincadeirinha aquí. Jessie, I wanted you to tell us a little bit about the medley you made with the 80s song. Because you were born in the end of the 80s, in 1988, right?
Yes, 88. So my mum and dad, thankfully, had amazing taste in music. So I grew up listening to the Shaka Khans, Fatback Band, Funkadelics, D-Train. So that's the music that I go to when I want to dance. When I think of a party and I think of loads of people together. Oh, I've got a mosquito on my face.
Yeah, we've got one.
A bath.
I was like, do I ignore it? Do I try and eat it? And I literally always want to bring a party vibe. And it reminds me of me being young and my mum and dad teaching me about music. So I always like to do those songs that remind me of that. And the audience always like, woo, ain't nobody.
Speaking of that, of music, sorry, not in the plural, music that you can dance to, you're not really like a fan of writing like very romantic and sad songs, are you?
I like romantic songs. There's romantic songs on the album, but I don't like to play the victim. You'll never hear me singing like, oh, he cheated on me and he left me. Please come back to me. I'll be like, you wanna go? Then bye, baby. That's me. So I won't be like, I'll be like, okay, bye. So yeah, that's I don't really write songs like that. But maybe one day, never say never. But I like romantic songs. Wow. I didn't notice that. Look.
What is
I've
that?
got cuts on my knees.
Jessie, we're gonna hold on to you here in the studio for a while still, because we have someone to ask you a question. A Bruna Calmon tá com uma fã desesperada que ama a Jessie, que quer fazer uma pergunta para ela. Fala, Bruna.
Gente, vou confessar que quase morri do coração. Essa fã desesperada, a Sofia. Fala, Sofia, tudo que você quer dizer para ela agora. É o seu momento.
Tá, ok. Queria te agradecer por tudo que você tem feito para todo mundo, para todos os seus fãs. Todos os Heartbeats estão muito orgulhosos de você. Eu queria te parabenizar pelo seu jeito, por tudo que você tudo que você fez. Suas músicas ajudaram muito a minha vida. Who You Are é uma música, é a música da minha vida, e eu tenho certeza que para muitos Heartbeats também são. Você inspira muita gente, todo mundo aqui, todos os Heartbeats que estavam lá na frente, sei que estavam gritando. Eu também estava aqui, eu estava mais atrás, mas eu estava gritando muito, pode ter certeza. Eu queria muito que você me escutasse. E é só isso. E que eu amo muito você, que eu sempre vou te amar. E só.
É isso, gente. Funk ama. Aliás, Jessie, Brasil te ama. Brasil love you. We love you, Jessie.
Stay strong. Tears don't mean you're losing, right?
Right,
It's okay
right.
not to be okay.
Okay.
Ai,
Thank you so much.
So emotional. Such an emotional speech. Olha, eu nem vou traduzir aqui para Jessie J, porque enquanto a fã da Jessie J falava, o Rodrigo já estava ali fazendo a colinha e traduzindo. What about that? It's touching, right? So touching.
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know.
You know what I
I'm
find-
so happy that I've done what I've done. I'm so happy that I stuck with who I was, and yeah, I went with my instincts, like, and sung about what I felt the world needed to listen to, and shows like tonight proved that I was right. And that makes me feel amazing. So I honestly, it's so weird because I see myself as just like them. I just sing and wear fancy clothes sometimes. And
That's a great
really
country,
bright.
by
It's
the way.
so good, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's really-
I felt a little
kind
bit
of
about that
Montreal.
because it was a contest, right?
I did a contest with Vitamin Water and Talent House, and basically 50 people, like countries from around the world, entered to design an outfit for tonight. So there's a girl called Zuri from Mexico that designed this outfit for me, and she was flown over and saw the show.
Wow.
I felt so amazing to be like, yes, I'm in Rio, and this is a brand new designer that no one's, ever seen or heard of, and I feel amazing to support new talent. Yeah.
How involved with fashion are you, Jessie?
I think fashion is another creative outlet of who you are. I think it's important to cover your body in a part of your personality, whatever that may be. Just make sure you're comfortable and you fit.
Gente, eu me assustei, sério, desculpa, a gente tá super live on TV e ver um negócio que a gente achou que o estúdio ia desabar. I think we are safe.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
Although
fair
the
enough.
noise was a little bit frightening.
Yeah, well, we've been following you during the whole day on Instagram, Twitter
cool.
and stuff, and we found out that you liked something that is very particular in Rio.
the crisp things.
Yes.
I love
Biscoito
these.
Globo aí.
Yeah,
I literally
Biscoito
ate,
Globo.
like, when I tell you,
Biscoito Globo.
I ate like 6 when I opened them.
Yeah, of course.
I had like 6 bags of these.
It's great. This is very
So
traditional.
good.
Did you really like it, so?
My God. You're great.
Eu posso falar? Ela precisa recuperar a energia depois desse showzaço que ela apresentou aqui no Rock in Rio. Então agora a gente quer saber da Mari Cabral que tá rolando aqui na Cidade do Rock. Mari. Thank you, Jessie.
Thank you.